we are almost in a society, living in a society where we evaluate partners as a product, and we evaluate ourselves as a product, and we are constantly finding what can be better. And we live in a world full of choices at our hands. If you are single, you can go to an app and you can swipe each way you want. So there is so much choice. There is so much just availability of different types of men that you can connect with when you are single. And you have now a long expectation list of what you are looking for, where marriage before used to be for financial reasons, for reasons to raise children, and women were not working.
Protect, provide, and pleasure.
Yes, provide and pleasure. Now we can provide for ourselves. We can experience pleasure even
By ourselves.
Correct. And nothing wrong with that. And we can also protect ourselves in so many ways as women right now. Correct. So as women have shifted, men are trying to figure out what is the role of a man. Yes,
where do I fit into all of this?
We are both in this dynamic of change. So,
right.
And also all of us come with different blueprints, as we, spoken about this before. We all have different blueprints. So if you have been raised in a household where the mother was dependent on the dad and she was not providing, and then you've noticed there was lack of choice and she had to stay because there was lack of options, you might, if you are a high achiever, take it upon yourself that you have plenty of choice, that you have enough financial wealth to support yourself to leave or stay or have choice within the relationship, right? If you have seen your mother being mistreated or, as I said, having less choice, you become hyper independent. But you also might have been raised by a dad that wanted you to be hyper independent.
Yes. I know a lot of women like that.
Even though your mom was more dependent on him, he wants you as his daughter to be more independent.
Yes.
And he has high expectations of you. So we come from different backgrounds as high achievers, different reasons for why we navigate the world and relationships in the way we do. And at the same time, what I see is the same challenges with high achieving women, meaning I am so great at my career or in my business. I'm elevating, I'm growing, but I'm experiencing high level of anxiousness or high level of disconnections in relationships. For single women, it may look like I am attracting all the wrong type of men that are very avoidant. In marriages or in relationships, what I see with high achieving women is we try to we try to
This about to be a come to Jesus
how to say
moment.
that, yes, assert ourselves in ways where we almost overpower men.
Tell them what to do.
Overpower men, tell them what to do. We are very easy to criticize and point out what is not working or what they are not doing enough of.
That's been a joke for a long time where women will be like, you need to train him.
Yes, you need to train him. There is even a book
trainable.
There was even a book on Amazon. I don't remember the title, but there was a woman with a man on a leash, like a dog. It was a title, something in that manner of how to train a man. So the way we perceive men, how we saw our mothers, if our mothers were naggers or complainers or they were passive aggressive because they didn't know how to communicate assertively, we take on the same patterns of communication. So we become assertive. We just do jab, 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 or very aggressive communication, very straightforward, but not assertive. And so we can find ourselves being with the right type of man by our side, but still sabotaging the whole relationship because we are unable to see our own patterns